Hey everyone, it's Call Me Adam, and we are here live on the purple carpet of the Only Make Believe Gala. Only Make Believe is an organization that performs and creates theater for children in hospitals and care facilities. And this year, Only Make Believe is honoring Oscar nominee Jude Law, and the evening is hosted by John Oliver. So stick around because we're going to be talking to everybody involved in the evening.
Hey everybody, it's Adam, live and in person for you. Hey everybody, it's Adam, wonder who he'll interview. CallMeAdam.com.
I'm thrilled that there's an organization that does something that takes theater and uses it in a therapeutic healing process. I also believe a child's imagination is something that needs to be nurtured and protected. This is a great opportunity to teach children to maintain hope and think positively and look beyond the downside of what may be, encumbering us on a day-to-day basis.
It's such an amazing idea, that interactive theater with, these kids who are ill in hospitals and care centers. It really does help them heal, and it's about theater, interactive theater with these kids. It helps their imaginations. It helps them physically, emotionally, psychologically. What could be better than that? And, Only Make Believe actually becomes a reality, as we know in life many times. A lot of times when you make believe something, it can become a reality. And when you wish upon a star, sometimes it happens. So I'm excited to be here, and it's for a great cause. It's a great show. It's a great theater. Great people. I mean, what could be bad? Nothing.
Only Make Believe is an amazing charity. I mean, what we do is we bring healing therapeutic theater to kids in hospitals, oftentimes chronically ill kids, and we give them a break from their illness. We let them use their imaginations, we make them the stars of the show, and it's amazing what theater can do. I mean, theater can really, we've had kids who are selectively mute start speaking for the first time during an Only Make Believe show. I mean, it really is a remarkable organization. We have no religious agenda, we have no political agenda. We basically just try to bring joy to any kid in need that we can.
It's not often that you get to sing a song that was written for you by the composer with them in time at the same time. So I'm thrilled to actually sit down and sing with David. We don't get to do that very often. He wrote this entire beautiful score, and I got to sing so much of it, but we don't have time since then to sit down in a room and just do it together. So it'll be great. It'll be great. There's something very special about his first with my song and my first with that song and doing it in that way.
Montego Glover is going to be singing a song from Memphis, who I love, and she's just, I'm blessed for her to sing my songs. And then I'm going to be singing a song from a new musical Joe and I are working on, and I'm debuting. That's a secret. It's like I said, you can't look into a sick kid's eyes and do nothing except want to hug them and take the pain and the torture away. And if this can bring a little bit of relief from the hell they're going through for a minute, 10 minutes, a half hour, whatever it takes, just to have them part of something and just forget about that, how can you not want to be part of it?
I've been involved with this charity for about 15 years now, and there's nowhere I'd rather be tonight, because I just think it's an extraordinary group of people. Because when the healing power of the arts, as displayed as they are by the Only Make Believe actors and the troupe, and what they do going around to these hospitals and encouraging these kids to go into their imagination and break outside of their world at that moment, which can often be, as we know, so stressful and trying for them, I'm sure, and their families. And you see how they respond. You see how they engage with the actors and the stories that they're telling. And it's truly remarkable, and it's truly inspiring, and it really is one of the most important things that I do support, I think, in my life.
I'm guest starring with the Barricade Boys. Yeah, it's great. They're this incredible group from the UK, a bunch of Les Mis alums from the West End production, and they've recruited a couple of us Broadway guys to join them here tonight. We're singing a song honoring tonight's honoree, Jude Law.
The charity we think is amazing, and when we were asked if we would like to take part, it was a no-brainer for us. We were like, absolutely, The Barricade Boys are just over a year old. We've been doing all kinds of different contracts all over the world now, but we've never been to Broadway, so this is exciting for us.
Broadway debut.
Broadway
It's a
debut,
first.
yeah. And we've written a very special medley dedicated to Jude, which I hope he likes. It's kind of funny.
I'm here to show my support for the organization. I think it's an incredible organization. The very idea that theater brings healing to children, to all of us, is something that I wholeheartedly believe.
And it provides something to children that medicine and pills and shots and doctors can't, which is the magic of theater and the hope and inspiration and the healing that comes from that.
And what are you performing tonight?
Oh, I'll be singing a song by John Legend called If You're Out There.
Terrific. And my last question is, if there's something that you could only make believe, what would that be?
Personally, I would like to fly. I would like to be able to, wouldn't that be cool to be able to fly somewhere? So that would be my make-believe wish.
We all could fly.
Oh my God, Joe DiPietro said the same thing. So I love that you guys think exactly alike.
If I could only make believe anything, what would it be? That the election didn't happen?
If I could only make believe that Donald Trump wasn't the President of the United States of America, I'd possibly do that, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So.
I think we would all only make believe that.
We would, yeah. So, that was one of those ones where I didn't believe it, but there you go.
I would put my hope and faith into the healing of this country in the way that Only Make Believes puts it into the healing of young children.
I would only make believe about some real healing in our country. I think it turns out that the divisions are broader and wider than I had expected a week ago, and I think that this is a great opportunity for the country to come together and find some great commonality.
Just ask anybody who's had